Hey everyone, welcome to the week 115 update for ICARUS. This week we got 3 new types of shotgun shells, which are only craftable if you have the Prometheus DLC. So if you own the New Frontiers DLC, you only can craft it on that DLC. You can't craft this ammo, say on Styx or Olympus, for example. The 3 new shotgun ammo types are all craftable on the machining bench, so you do have to be tier 3 for this. Now, there's no blueprints to unlock these, they're automatically unlocked. The crafting recipes are as follows. For the cold steel shotgun shell, it's 5 buckshot shells and 1 cold steel ingot. And this will put the freeze debuff onto the target once fired and apply minus 25% movement speed and 25% melee damage. And for the obsidian shotgun shell, it's 5 buckshot shells and 1 shaped obsidian. Now, the only place you're going to be able to get the ice from is the Arctic. I do have a guide, I'll pop that down in the pinned comments for you, how to get super cooled ice. And you're only going to get obsidian from the lava biome. You will get the burning debuff when you fire the shotgun shell. So once you hit the target, it'll apply the burning debuff. Once you used a obsidian shotgun shell, it'll apply minus 50% health regeneration and minus 25% maximum health to the target. And the last shell is the miasmic shotgun shell. Again, it requires 5 buckshot shells and 1 distilled miasmic coating. It'll apply the miasma trait on the target you fire at by using this shotgun shell, and it will apply minus 25 physical resistance. Now, to craft the distilled miasmic coating, you do need the tier 4 chemistry bench. So to craft the distilled miasmic coating, what you're going to need is crystallized miasma. Now, anything in the swamp biome you kill drops this stuff. This is what you need. You need 1 crystallized miasma to turn into distilled miasmic coating. Very simple. You just do need to be at the tail end of tier 4 to craft this thing. And this is what the ammo looks like once you've crafted it. The cold steel shotgun shell, the miasmic shotgun shell, and the obsidian shotgun shell. So I'm going to use the miasmic shotgun shell first. That slug actually took a bit of a battering with the miasmic shotgun shells. Now it is the cold steel shotgun shells. Let's take a look at these. Yeah, they were definitely better than the miasmic. Maybe because I'm using it against swamp animals, potentially. Next up is the obsidian shotgun shells. Yeah, they worked really well against that there. So it looks like the miasmic shotgun shells are probably not the best to use against the swamp creatures because it does very minimal damage. Also, there's been changes to the actual cost of ammo as well for the shotgun. So the dev's going to say, along with adding 3 new shotgun ammo variations, we're also making some adjustments to the shotgun shell costs to make them more accessible. The old ammo cost 1 ammo casing, 5 copper nails, 6 gunpowder and 1 epoxy. The new ammo costs 1 ammo casing, 2 copper nails, 1 gunpowder and 1 epoxy. Anything cost reduction wise regarding projectile ammo is always good in my opinion. It definitely makes it more accessible because most people will tend to lean towards using a bow just because of its convenience. So trying to make the push to get more people into using actual handguns, rifles or the actual shotgun in game is a big W for me, I guess. So with some further news on the batteries and networks, yeah. I have put out a couple of videos this week regarding the batteries and networks and how you set them up, etc. Go and check them out if you're interested in seeing how they work. So the dev's going to say batteries and networks is edging closer to release, and we have noted your frustrations at how long this has been in the oven, but our patience is so that it's worth your while. Now, to be fair, they can take as long as they like. I'd rather it be working and then a buggy mess, to be honest, but I know there's some people who has a little bit less patience than me. The dev's going to say we are frequently updating the testing branch with changes that tweaks, fixes and balances as reported by our community. So if you want to contribute to this, come and join us by using the password, and that's the password there. If you want to join the battery experimental branch, that is. The dev's going to say it's a buggy branch, blah blah blah. and it's going to be a bit unstable and stuff like that. I'd always recommend you guys backing your saves up if you are going to go on the experimental branch anyways. The dev's going to say we are close to a release now, with the crashes and optimization coming to a close. We'll be focusing on a balance and a quality of life over the next week, so feel free to jump in. One thing I will say though is I put out a YouTube short updating people on the actual power panel menu. As I put that YouTube short out, the power panel menu had been updated again, so it is even sleeker. I will show that off in a next ICARUS live stream. And to wrap this up this week, it is a new Tier 4 shotgun that's going to be getting introduced in next week's update. The devs are asking for a name, actual shotgun. If you've got any suggestions, drop them into the Discord, the official Discord that is. And yes, Blasty McBlasterface has already been suggested. There was some notable improvements this week as well. And that is it for another week, everybody. That's a week 115 patch for ICARUS. Let me know down in the comments what you thought of this week's update. Are you looking forward to the Tier 4 shotgun? What would you name it? Let me know down in the comments. As always, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I'd greatly appreciate it.